Hi, good morning and good evening. I am Daniela G. Silva from BSIT2 ABPO. And our topic for today is Culture and Values of a Service Organization, Session 13. So, what are the objectives? Define what culture and values are. Explain the importance of culture and values to an organization. And discuss an organization's values statement. Introduction. Along with their mission vision statements, most organizations have their core values printed on plaques and are displayed on their walls. An organization's culture and value give the public a picture or identity of the organization. But what makes culture and values are important to an organization? That is what we are going to talk about in this today's session. Today's agenda. What are culture and values? Importance of culture and values to an organization. Developing values statements and examples of organization value statements. So what is culture? Organizational culture is a pattern of shared basic assumptions that was learned by a group as it solved its problems of external adaptation and internal integration. That has worked well enough to be considered valid and therefore to be taught to new members as the correct way to perceive, think, and feel in relation to those problems. Edgar Schein, 2004. So organizational culture is like the vibe or atmosphere of a group or company. It's the unspoken rules, values, and ways of doing things that everyone kind of just knows and follows. So, for example, in a startup, the culture might be super laid back and innovative. In a traditional bank, the culture might be more formal and rule oriented. It's like the group's collected personality influencing how people perceive, think, and feel about things. Now let's proceed to levels of culture. So according to Edgar Schein, culture has three distinct levels, which is behavior and artifacts, values, and of course assumptions. Behavior and artifacts which are most observable in an organization. Architecture, choice of furniture, dress codes, jokes, and history are organizational artifacts that can be easily identified or related to the organization by someone who may not be part of the organizations. So behavior and artifacts. Artifacts, these are the visible, tangible aspects of culture. Behavior refers to the actions and interactions within the group. It's influenced by the culture and in turn reinforces the culture. So visible behavior, what people do and say are artifacts. Invisible behavior, the underlying motivations and assumptions. So artifacts are like the tip of the iceberg or visible. While shared assumptions are the underlying foundation or invisible, behavior is the action part shaped by these cultural elements. So values, what is values? This is the professed culture of the organization. It is like the group's principles or standards that guide behavior and decision making. It also shared values by its members, such as loyalty, customer service excellence, and respect. They're like the group's moral compass. Spouse values. These are the stated values, often found in mission statements, policies, or public declarations. Example, innovation, teamwork, or customer satisfaction. Enacted values. These are the values demonstrated through behavior and actions. So, for example, prioritizing profit over people and valuing long hours of work life balance. Think of values as the group's guiding principles, influencing what people consider important or desirable. Assumptions. Assumptions are the deepest level of the organization's culture. These actual values are the true reflection of the organization's culture. These are the underlying, often unconscious beliefs or mental models that shape behavior and decisions. They're like the group's default settings. Assumptions can be hard to spot, but understanding them can help you grasp the why behind behaviors and decisions. These assumptions may be difficult to see from within, as it is integrated with the dynamics of the organization. And now, let's proceed to the types of culture. We have here academic culture, baseball team culture, and club culture, and fortress culture. So, what is academic culture? The academic culture is like a meritocracy, where hard work and expertise pay off. Employees are encouraged to develop and contribute, and the organization benefits from their growth. Think of it like a tree growing its own fruit. The organization nurtures its employees and they grow into leaders. Let's proceed to baseball team culture. Baseball team culture refers to employees are free agents who have highly prized skills. They are in high demand and can rather easily get jobs elsewhere. These types of culture exists in fast-paced, high-risk organizations such as investment bankings, advertising, and so on. So baseball team culture, examples, investment banking, advertising, tech startups, etc. Employees are high performance with sought after skills. So they're mobile and can easily jump ship to another opportunity. So performance if rewarded with a high compensation and recognition. In a baseball team culture, employees are like free agents. They're wooded by opportunities and compensation. So the organization needs to perform and recognize their value to keep them engaged. Think of it like a high stakes game. The best players get the spotlight and the team needs them to win. Let's proceed to club culture. So, club culture, the most important requirements for employees in this culture is to fit into the group. Fitting in and being part of the group is crucial. Usually, employees start at the bottom and stay with the organization. Employees often start at the bottom and work their way up. So the organization promotes from within and highly values seniority. Seniority is valued and respected. Promotion from within is the norm. Examples are the military, some law firms, etc. In a club culture, relationships and belonging are key. Employees are part of the club and are expected to fit in and contribute to the group's values and norms. Think of it like a fraternity or sorority you join. Grow and stay loyal to the group. Fortress culture, the last but not the least. Employees don't know if they'll be laid off or not. Uncertainty and change are constant. These organizations often undergo massive reorganization. There are many opportunities for those with timely, specialized skills, opportunities for those with adaptable, specialized skills. So, for example, our savings, loans, large core companies, and so on. Example for companies are undergoing restructuring, like savings and loan, large core companies, industries in flux, and so on. So in a fortress culture, the landscape is shifting. Employees need to be adaptable and ready to pivot. Those with the right skills can find opportunities amidst the change. Think of it like being in a storm. Some people will weather it, while others might get caught off guard.
Values determines the general behavior of an organization, as people attributes their behavior to the stated values. The core values of an organization are values that our organization hold that forms in foundation on which it performs work and conduct itself. The culture of service organization prioritize customer satisfaction, empathy, and responsiveness, built upon core values like integrity, teamwork, and accountability. Culture and values encourage members to learn more about each other, thus promotes better working relationships within the organizations, allows understanding and respect for diversity among its members and individual differences, helps manager hire individuals whom they see can work well in their organizations, align actions toward organizational goals with motivations and commitment. Example of culture values are foundational to human society, shaping individual identity, guiding behavior, and fostering social cohesion. Chevron defines the core values and guiding principles of Chevron Corporation, aiming to deliver results the right way. Integrity, highest ethical standards, being honest and honoring commitments. Trust building, respect and credibility by keeping commitments and fostering a safe, inclusive workplace. Partnership, mutually beneficial relationships with communities, governments, and stakeholders to achieve shared goals. Diversity, respecting and leveraging the unique talents, experiences, and perspective of a goal workforce to drive innovation and performance. Ingenuity, utilizing human imagination and perseverance to solve complex energy challenges and create innovative, agile solutions. Protect people and environment. Safety and security of employees, contractors, and the environment. Highly performance developing leaders, fostering teamwork and raising the bar to deliver industry-leading results. Bank of America, doing the right thing. We have the responsibility to do the right thing for our customers, shareholders, communities, and one another. Trusting and teamwork. We succeed together, taking responsibility for our customers' satisfaction. Inclusive meritocracy. We care about one another, value one another's differences, focus on results, and strive to help all associates reach their full potential. Winning. We have a passion for achieving results and winning for our customers, our shareholders, our communities, and one another leadership. We will be decisive leaders at every level, communicating our vision and taking action to help build a better future.